and 20 minutes late today as we were setting up to go live. We noticed that there was a new patch, I think it was patch 138 or update 138 from Bethesda, and so we had to get that all uploaded so that we could be here. And I'm noticing a lot of neat red rocket stuff in the vault shop. We might end up switching out the paint on our hot rodder power armor station for the red rocket power armor, but we'll decide that later this week. So, looking at a couple things, I noticed that the display cases still are not showing up anything, and I think they're still working on the fix around that, which I'm assuming the vending machines aren't working as well. One of the things I'm really eager to do is to get my hands on an upgraded plasma Gatling gun. And I'm just looking at our materials. We are heavy on weight. So one of the things I think we're going to do today is we're going to have to make a stop off at the train station to see what we can get rid of. Okay, so we're out of plastic. Alrighty. Okay. So, we gotta drop some weight before we go out too far into the wasteland. Actually, just want to see what this event is. Back on the beat. Oh, okay. Never could do it. I always end up getting the robot killed. So what we're going to look at today is I'd like to actually drop our weight. I wouldn't mind going down to the purveyor, see if we could spend some scripts to see if we could get our hands on a multi-starred plasma Gatling gun. That's still what I'm shooting for. With the vending machines out of commission, I can't buy it from other players. And it's something that I'd like to have. I have one when I just deal with the Scorched Beast Queen. It's got the prime receiver. I'd like to have one that doesn't have the prime receiver on it. I think we have a piece of combat armor. Got Vanguard's combat armor left arm. We picked up somewhere, so that's 3 scripts. And the weightless heavy combat armor left leg. And we'll pick up 3 scripts for that. So we can try to get 2 or 3 items from the purveyor and see what happens with our luck.
Goods acquired through questionable means. You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying? Get your raiding supplies here, or don't. I don't care. Wanna buy some junk?
Okay, let's see what we can get off of our junk.
hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here.
Okay. I'm going to hold on to that just to see if I can use it on the plasma.
Reminder, any attempted 5-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said.
Okay, so that dropped a little bit of weight. Ammo while we're here. See if we're carrying any ammo that we never use. Like a mini nuke. Shotgun shells I don't typically use. Syringer ammo. We'll leave that for another player if they want it. Okay, that reduces our weight a little bit. Okay, in the junk, what do we have that we can drop? $93 on raw rubber. Okay. Alright, that helped bring down our weight. Alright. Oh. Watch out for spoiled items. Okay, so we're down to 307. Okay, it's not too bad. All right. Well, we got a trunk here. Transfer over ammo that we're not going to need. Okay, so all our bullets other than our 50 cal. No, they continue to build up by adding to our stockpile. And we're carrying a lot of fusion cores. That'll help drop a little bit of the weight down. Okay, we're down to about 300 now. Okay. We actually had a great opportunity the other day. Unfortunately, we weren't broadcasting, so we can't do a video, but just coming outside of this was the first time I happened to find a Radstag observer, and we followed it to some treasure. So I wish I had captured that on video so we could show you what to look for and what the process is. So hopefully we'll find another one at some point soon. Okay. Good. So what we want to do is we want to make a stop today and start today out by going down to the Rusty Pick. I see somebody already down there. We're going to go down there and see if we can pick up. What I'd like is a 3-star Gatling plasma and then mod it out at our base. That's what I'm shooting for. Now, I did read online that we have hit Neighborly. We've got a long stretch on Neighborly at the Foundation. But once we get through Neighborly, the last stop is Ally, which is what everybody is shooting for, whether you're with the Raiders or with the Settlers. So we're going to be looking at doing a couple missions there today. If you checked out our video on the Legendary Exchange, you know this is the new home for the Purveyor. Okay, let's see what we can go. 3-star legendary ranged weapon. Junkie's Fat Man. Oh, don't want a Junkie's Fat Man. Okay, let's try another shot. Legendary ranged weapon. What do we get? A Mutant's 50 caliber machine gun. Ooh, that's not too bad. It's a damage increase by 10% if you're mutated, bashing damage by 40%, and adds 1 to perception. Oh. Let's get rid of that Junkies. It's not what I'm shooting for. I do like the 50 caliber machine guns though. Right now I got Final Word, which I love using. You ignore 50% damage. Junkie's Fat Man. Okay, Mutant's 50 caliber machine gun. Don't know. Oh, I do know. I like Final Word. It's a 3-star. I'm going to have to part with it. We don't need the extra weight. We've got basically one more item that we can put in because we'll only get 40 scripts on the 3-star item and there's only 64 left, so we'll try one more time. A legendary range weapon. We're looking for that plasma. Oh, it's an Executioner's short plasma pistol, but it's a pistol. I've got a rifle. Executioner short plasma pistol. Okay, we got 40 strips for it. Alright, so we've got so I don't have room in my trunk to store stuff. So we are kind of stuck. Is that whatever we took, we'd have to carry around with us. Or sell it, which isn't necessarily going to work in our favor. So, we stopped at the Rusty Pick. We made an attempt at some stuff, but unfortunately, it did not go our way. So we're going to start looking at photo opportunity and see what happens today. Alright, so we start. Pick up some ammo.
So good to see you again. Are you up for another photo reconnaissance mission? Splendid! Which settlement do you intend to gather information about? Feeling brave, are you? Good luck, and do be careful. Those crater folk are rather excitable. The Raiders have repurposed the communications center of the fallen space station at the crater. This provides them with a vital link to their outposts and their comrades in the field, allowing them to monitor events in the region and react swiftly. Such an important piece of technology is worth keeping an eye on, so we'd like you to photograph it. One possible area for Raider expansion is the old Black Bear Lodge, located to the crater's southwest. We'd like to see if the Raiders have made any forays to the lodge, and a photograph would be most helpful in that regard. There's always some risk involved in these photographic excursions, so do be careful. Good luck to you.
Alright, so we're going to toggle the mission on. Okay, see if we can make use of the bench with some material that's here. Okay, oh, pencil. We'll take a pencil. To wait till the overseer's done with it. Okay, what can we craft? Right. Okay, so the first stop for us is the crater. I can't remember where we left off the other day. So it's either going to be we're either going to be presented with doing vacuum tubes or killing raiders as the daily quest. Okay, retirement plan. That means talking to Roxy about killing a raider. Now, for me, as we've hit neighborly, I'm going to be probably focusing more on just building out my reputation with the foundation than I am about necessarily going after treasury bills. I will still go after some treasury bills, but
got another joker who took some of our shit and left. Here's the latest location. Enjoy. Good. You're not a flake. I'm impressed. I had a hunter follow the trail earlier, so I think these directions will get you close enough. If you only find a corpse, well, that's fine. Maybe the others got there first. I just want to know that it's done.
okay. So let's just go up, grab a quick picture of the camera, the communication setup here. Okay, we've done that. We drop over to the Black Bear launch. Take a picture here, and then we will make our way to Foundation. Get the daily quest going down there, finish that so we can boost our reputation. And that's pretty much where I think our focus is going to be. I'm going to have a look to see where these raiders and vacuum tube locations are on the raider quest. And in time, we'll pursue a couple others. I just want to go around to check out other bases, other areas that might be worth exploring, see what new items have popped up in the Wasteland. I think right now I've got about 1,700 gold bullion. Nothing yet that I'm seeing worth buying. There we go. Okay. Next stop is down here at Foundation. Okay. Okay, so let's do vital equipment. Toggle it on our daily quests. I was reading online that you can sometimes encounter settlers out in the wasteland, and if you provide assistance to them, that could also help in building out your reputation. I don't think I've encountered any, at least not that I can recall, but maybe I have.
I heard Sonny got a new shipment in. Gotta go check it out.
So glad to be away from the pit.
Looks like Ward's asleep, so I'll have to go wake him up.
Finally, someone with the guts to help. When we went to get our intrusion module, it was gone. We think it was taken by a thief. If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Grateful enough to pay you.
Sounds right, Harley?
Excellent. Fortunately, we put tracking transmitters into the really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where it is, but you'll have to wait until you're closer to get an exact fix on it. Good to see ya. What did you need?
Interested in some pictures of Crater.
If you've got recent intel on the crater, then I'm definitely interested. We need to keep an eye on those raiders at all times. I can pay you in caps for those pictures. What do you think?
Okay, no caps needed. I'm just happy to help you out.
You serious? Well, for whatever it's worth, you've got my gratitude. Hope I'll see you again sometime soon. Take care.
Alright, so we've just started increasing our rank on neighborly. I'm going to make a stop at the gold press machine. I think I am carrying some treasury bills.
I could really go for a hoagie. Sandwich.
Okay, so I've got 8 notes in my inventory. I got 1,730 gold bullion right now. So I'll take 80 gold bullion for that. That boosts me up to 1,810 gold bullion. If I go over to Samuel.
Jen's got style that I can respect. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we've got the Chinese stealth armor. We've got that from one of the missions. And really the water well is the only other thing that might be of consideration. And I've got 3 water purification facilities at my camp already. So not something I'm going to be jumping over. So
you know what I mean?
doesn't look like we can see anything else until we boost our ranking. Okay. Alright, so let's jump over to the train yard. Go south. We'll try to pick up the Raider Thief. Deal with him. And then we'll move our way back to the Foundation. And that will be it for today. And then we'll think about other activities for possible treasury bills or just exploration. So usually a bunch of ghouls floating around this place. So what we're going to do here, when you're doing these quests, is you throw on the Foundation property tracker. And it's indicating a 27% strength. Okay, so it must be at the train yard here. We've gone up 31, 32. Oh, 27. We're at 16. Nice thing about the Tesla is it bounces the electricity through different creatures. Okay. That's 8%. 5%. We're moving away. Take the opportunity to clear the field a bit. Right, getting lower. Okay, we're pretty much at 0 right now. Lots of ghouls, so I'm just trying to get some height here. Okay, I'm at 3. 14. All right, want to get some height here. All right, we're up to 40%. Got 2 of them, 48%. All right, pushing 50. Oh, that's one thing. You know, I was hearing the sound of ghouls. See what we have in terms of grenades. 4 frags. Okay. Alright. I got a couple of charred ghouls floating around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make my way. Gaseous creatures. So got a dead one there. Let's keep an eye out. What's usually these gaseous creatures have their buddies floating around somewhere. Alright, so we got the intrusion module. I had a feeling. That's just moving along. Okay, it seems to be running up towards the ghouls are, so maybe have a look around. Usually this place is covered with mutants. Not today. Always looking for stim packs, disease cure, cans. Keep an eye out for that thing to return. There it is, coming back. It's running away. And that is the White Oaks back there, if you're curious to know what that is. Okay, so we are just going to hold in a invisible position. We've gotten significant hits on him, so I just want to see where we're going to what's going to happen there. Well, it looks like these guys are down at the freak show, so don't want to spend too much time. Here, if there's an opportunity to deal with that. Let's pop down to the freak show and see if we can deal with these guys. Quick win, pick up a couple of treasury bills from Roxy. Later on, we'll finish up our stuff with Foundation. A couple places I want to explore. Up near the vault. Let's deal with the Merkle King first. Then we'll deal with the Merkle King. Oops. Yeah, he got me before. There's a couple of them. Okay. Twice have been killed here. Okay, we got the Merkle Queen down. Need to deal with those kings. And I want to get some height here. Looks like they may have disappeared. Wishful thinking on my part. Yeah. Okay, killed a glowing creature, 20 points today. Now, he doesn't look like... Okay, there's a bit of a problem with him. Alright, there's still one floating around. Alright, got him. Oh, retrieve my drop loot. Oh, there's my loot up there. Okay, I got my loot. Deal with a former raider. Okay, well there's the former raider. Unless he is somewhere else. Okay, let's toggle that on and off just to see. Alright, there's nothing I can do with the former raider here. Alright. He's not doing anything. Okay, so it looks like we may have a bit of a bug here. No, shot his head off. Well, maybe he wasn't. Well, he's pretty much dead as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Well, what we can try to do is pop back to Foundation, and then maybe we'll pop back to the Freak Show and see if that kind of resets anything. But you got 2 Merkle Kings and a Merkle Queen. Pretty much going to get toast. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's quickly resolve this with Ward. So this will boost our points for today.
Our missing property.
Glad to help. I'm donating my reward to Foundation.
You are?
Okay. So we got 3 treasury notes from that. Boosted our points a little bit. Let's go on our map and see what happens
Patrols over there.
if we go back to the freak show. Does anything... Nope. Okay, still got the dead Merkel Queen. It's in a slightly different position than when we left him. Now, I'm wondering if he has to die completely in order to be able to deal with the raider. And unfortunately, he's not going anywhere or doing anything. And so today, we're not going to be able to get anything. Okay, well. Pick up 10 caps. Cap stash. Alright, so there's nothing we can do here for some reason. It's just, it won't work. And so what we'll do is we will go back and deal with Davenport. Could never find the place. Oh, there it is. Okay. We can always go back and see if talking to Roxy will trigger something. Build our 180s. Just used a bunch of them. Okay. And we'll build out our Tesla ammo. Okay, we'll see Davenport. He won't be happy that we sold his pictures.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the photographs I asked for? What? If I'd known you were going to do that, I'd never have asked you for help in the first place. Your reward is forfeit. I'm hardly going to pay someone that can't be trusted. We have no further business, so good day.
Alright, so we've got a few treasury notes. Now, what we can do is... see if anything we can do can trigger fixing the problem. And if not, what we can do is we can pop in and talk to Mortimer and use the gold press machine beside him to cash out the treasury bills that we did get today. So, okay, so here we are at the crater. As I said, we do have a bit of a bug. I'm trying to see if there's a way we can fix it. And it just might be something we lose today. But if we can find Roxy, I'm wondering if we can either...
I guess we're letting you stick around.
trigger it? I don't know if that's her there or not. No. No, it's a raider. Okay. Some more raiders. Not seeing Roxy anywhere. Usual locations I don't see her at. So we just have that kind of bug that I don't think we may not be able to resolve this issues.
Nothing fancy. A bullet, a knife, strong words, you know. Use what you got.
Yeah, we
Can't
did.
find the bozo? Did you check your map? Most people who join us stick around. Not everybody has the chops for this kind of life. And that's on them.
Alright, so we can make one more trip down to see if we can fix the bug. If not, then the only other option would be to log off and jump onto another server and start again. Okay. As there's a couple other places I'd like to explore.
Hello there.
So Mortimer only has 2 items for us. We're still in cooperation mode with the raiders, but let's use the gold press machine here. So we have 6 treasury notes we burned today.
I told those scavengers to hand it over. Not my fault they didn't want to listen.
So there's only 6 more gold, or 60 more gold bullion we can get today. We got 1,870 gold bullion in total. Alright, well, we'll make one more attempt to see if the problem can be fixed. Okay, we'll go back to the freak show. Okay, so there is the person we should be dealing with, and he's dead. Yeah. So, and of course we've got a Merkle King out here who's kind of stuck as well. So, I think it's a combination is causing a bug. Pick up some caps while we're here. Now, it is the start of a new week for us. So, speaking of caps, one of the places we can go is we can make a visit down to see Smiley at the Wayward and exchange some caps for some gold bullion there. You can only do that once a week, so we can look at trying to do that. Just wanted to see, there were 3 hunters here. Obviously seen the body of one, which I think is the person we're supposed to be dealing with, but we can't interact. But I don't see the bodies of the hunters anywhere either, so... So, fortunately, not sure what we can do here. Alright. Oh, drumsticks. Not going to transfer anything to him. Alright, well, fortunately, this is not something I think we can deal with today. So let's make a stop over at the Wayward. And let's go see Smiley. I don't want to use up all my caps with Smiley because I am still hoping that the vending machines will be fixed and that the Gatling plasma that I want might be out there somewhere, so I want to still keep a number of caps for purchasing that plasma. So right now I have about 18,000 caps, I think. Do a quick check on that. So I have 18,000 caps. I'm willing to exchange 3,000 caps to Smiley for some gold.
You can never have enough gold. Genuine gold bullion for sale. Right here, right now.
So, I'm interested.
How much do you want? Don't be shy.
Okay, pay 1,000 caps takes 50, pay 2,000, give me 100. For 3,000 caps, I'll take 150 gold bullion. Okay.
Seeing you with all that gold makes both of us happy, I'm sure.
So now I'll just try to build those cap reserves out. See if we can beef them back up in the next week or so. We've got over 2,000 gold bullion. Probably right now the two things I'm thinking I'd like to get my hands on is the mini Gatling gun Gauss rifle and the ammo maker. I think would be a handy thing to have at our base. Okay. So, let's see. I wanted to go up and have a look at Anchor Farms. So this is the farm that you see on the trailers for Fallout. Or Fallout 76, more accurate. Wastelanders. Anchor Farms, known because of the big anchor up here.
You should go. You'll get me in trouble.
Oh.
Heard you killed Roper. Here, you deserve it. But that's all you're getting. Now, unless you've got something urgent.
Are you guys new to the area? Oh, I got some things. You trying to get rid of me? Or are you here for the treasure? Fine, I'm leaving. Are you guys new to the area?
Just like everyone else. Except we like our privacy. Treasure. Nothing but trouble. We'd hope to start new lives here. Private ones. So much for that.
Okay.
Trying to let you know you're trespassing. Free to leave whenever you like. Bye.
Well, he's not the most friendly of sorts. Have a look. There seems to be a lot of New River Ale. Take the fancy hairbrush. Like classic. Okay. Alright, got a few things going on back here. Okay, got a treasure. Got a harpoon gun. With chest piece added, a dictol added. Coming here, I just ended up picking up a lot of interesting and cool things. So you want to make sure you get that airplane there. Another settler here.
Spot's ours, all right? Find somewhere else.
Okay. So there are some pumpkins here. Potato plant. Looking for some. We have a water purifier, though I don't see any water there. Okay, so that's visiting Anchor Farms. Okay, just trying to see how we get to the roof there. Okay, looks like we're up here.
Give me a reason. Heard what you did. Don't think that means we trust you. I'm not the type to shoot you in the back. If I do it, you'll see it coming. Don't know you, don't want you here.
Okay, not sure why everyone is hostile to me. Alright. So we end up with a harpoon gun and a missile launcher.
What?
And this.
You looking for trouble?
They got a pipe and I got a 50 cal. Okay. I don't think it'd be a fair fight. Alrighty then. Let's have a look to see what events are going on. Love to pick up those points down at Reaper Alley, but it's for some reason not working today.
Give me a reason.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so let's have a quick look to see what the daily power, the atomic points are. So chew some bubblegum, harvest some vegetables, kill some Merkles. Okay, so weeklies. Alrighty, so let's do the bubblegum one first, because I think I have some bubblegum in my aid. Some bubblegums there. perp bubble gum. I have gum drops.
Heard what you did. Don't think that means we trust you.
Alright, so that's it for us on bubblegum. And 3 of 5. Harson, that just kill Merkles. Okay. Now, a place where Merkle sometimes is showing up is around Somerville, along the riverbank.
I'm not the type to shoot.
Okay, so the Merkles, easier down towards the river. There could be anything else floating around here. Mutants. Pick up the blood leaf. Oh, ghouls. Okay. Alright, so I got ghouls in place of Merkles. By the looks of it. I got a rabbit. Alrighty. Well, normally there are Merkles at the riverbank. Does not seem to be the case today. Look at that glowing thing. Wait for that to explode. Okay. Alright, so let's see, where can we go next? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I actually am going to sign out of this. So actually, we'll be back in a second.